let's share something about manifestation. How powerful it is, but for yourself you need to see things, and you can make each other conscious about that and being aware that they or you are in a manifestation in that moment. So me, Aliana and John were walking because I really wanted to go out for a walk, but there was something like that we could not walk directly, so I just did some things that I found important for Aliana to do in that moment, so we did. I was letting her see what was with her bread that was not doing the same as I am making bread, so I found the thing that was there that she was not doing, so I wanted to let her see that she can learn from that. So we did that first, and then after we were going for our walk, and we were walking and enjoying our barefoot, and at a certain point I was showing a spot, a little spot where there were pears, a lot of trees from pears and apples, and there was just one spot that you can go in, and I was like, here there are so many apple trees and pears, and I was saying this to Aliana, and I was not seeing anything on the ground, so we're like, okay, they are not ripe. And while we were observating this, because if there are on the ground, then we always go and ask or pick them up if it's an open field, and we will prepare them or do something with it, because otherwise this is food, you know. And but this place was from somebody, so we were looking around, and Aliana was seeing something like a big egg and like a nest, like a big egg in there, and she was pointing at it, and I was looking around, and there was sitting somebody a bit further on his land, enjoying his land, and he was seeing us. And after a few moments, he was coming, and I was saying to Aliana, yeah, if you want to know if it is a real egg and what they are doing with the pears and the apples, you can just ask. That's the first thing, you know. You have a mouth, you can speak, you can just ask. Everything is good if you are asking things, because then you know. And he was coming easily, had a very nice vibration too. He was just enjoying. It was so nice to see. And Aliana was asking about that egg, and the man was telling us that was not a real egg. That was just something to get the energy of the sun. And I was looking to Aliana, and I was saying, "You see, now you know it's not an egg." And then we were saying about the abundance of the apples and the pears and what they are doing with it. And he was like, we are making things with it for ourselves. So I was so happy if he was saying this. And I was saying this to him, that I was so happy that they really do something with the food. And then I was saying to him that we are always asking, if they are doing nothing with it, then we can just pick them up and eat it for ourselves. But they were really doing something with it. So I was just giving him a lot of grateful and love things. And after a few moments, Aliana really want to go and look. And we were allowed. So he was showing us his garden, and there were some birds there that had a nest before. They are bigger already, and we were just walking around and talking. It was actually really nice. And at a certain point, we were talking about flowers and what to eat and what we are eating or not eating. And yeah, he was listening.